since the Tour de France rolled into Sheffield, attracting huge crowds along the route.
In South Yorkshire, the world's best riders face some of the most challenging climbs of the whole tour. Now a year on, and a special stone yellow jersey marking the finish line has been unveiled.
It's part of a legacy that's brought millions into the city and seen cyclists visiting Sheffield to try the route for themselves. Here's Marcel Kittel.
A different kind of yellow jersey in action today as workers put in place this stone monument marking the point where the Tour's racers cross the finish line. It's one of a series that will mark the whole route taken in South Yorkshire.
People are already coming specifically to ride the Sheffield section of the Tour de France, partly because of the challenge that it presented. I mean, Jenkin Road was the steepest section of the entire Tour de France, including in the Alps, which sounds unbelievable, but it's true.
There'll also be permanent street graffiti mirroring that chalked on the route by fans last year, much of it with a distinctly South Yorkshire twist.
Now, it's hard to imagine that it's a year ago since thousands of spectators lined the route of the second stage of the Tour de France here in Sheffield, many gathering here at the finish line to see Vincenzo Nibali cross the line to take the stage. He, of course, going on to win the Tour de France overall. Now, stone markers are going to be placed along the route so riders coming into the city can try it for themselves. But the real legacy may well be an economic one for Sheffield.
It's thought the Tour brought £10 million into the local economy and is still attracting visitors to the region.
The analysis has been done, we've actually benefited by more than the actual event cost us. But I think that misses the point to some extent as well, because actually we're doing a lot of work on a number of other projects that holistically will really cement that reputation as the UK's outdoor city.
The markers have been sponsored by the company repairing all of Sheffield's roads. Smooth riding surfaces proving a big draw for cyclists.
Sheffield's a city that people wouldn't ordinarily expect to be a big cycling city by the hills, but actually that's what attracts people to come to the city. And yeah, absolutely a byproduct of what we're actually doing, as it were, is the actual a much better network for people to cycle on.
This weekend sees anniversary events across the city with a chance to ride the route again. No yellow jerseys up for grabs, but at least now riders can be certain when they've crossed the finish line. Martin Fisher, ITV News in Sheffield.
Memories. Now.